Welcome everybody to another night finally of Skyward Sword HD. This is our part 2. Yeah, it's been like forever since we've been able to play this game, but looking forward to jumping back into this one. Where we left off, we're actually just outside of Dungeon 1. So our first session looks like we put in 2 hours, 15 minutes in total playtime to this point. And yeah, we're just looking forward to getting a good start in this. Hopefully we can see ourselves into some progress on that second dungeon by the end of today's session, but we'll see how far we can take this thing. How's it going, Metal King? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. I know that the week kind of started off a little rocky, but things are going pretty good for us today, thankfully. DLC is deciding to be in an agreeable mood for the time being, so we'll see how long that lasts. So yeah, without too much of a delay, I think we'll just go ahead and jump into this thing. How was the end of your shift, Metal King? Okay. Hey, Iron. Been a while since Tuesday stream. Yeah, it's been a while. That's for sure. This is actually like the first Tuesday stream we've had in almost, well, I think it's been 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks since we did Tuesday, but Tuesday just is not happening a lot lately, and we kind of take it day by day anymore. I never know what Tuesdays bring until we get on to Tuesday. Last Monday, I thought for sure we'd be able to play and that everything was going to be fine, but turned out that was not the case when we got to Tuesday last week. And how you doing, Iron? I had a freaking question come in right as I was about to log out. Oh, really? Oh, we mean for a work-based question. Gotcha. Yeah, isn't that the way it always goes? Alright, so we don't need those extra seeds. Let's see. Here we go. I probably could have made that. There we go. So how's the progress on the on that fantasy blade coming? Recovering from building the expansion. Yeah, that looked like it was an impressive addition. I'm not bad. I'm doing pretty good today, that's for sure. Not really a whole lot to report on. Work was work, and then here we are. Yeah, it's definitely going to provide you with a nice bit of extra room. I hope that ventilates all right for you, though. Okay. Come on, bees. Get bent. I say. There we go. It's still stacking, waiting for the next Forge Weld. Oh, really? So kind of a slower process. I joined that page that you had sent to me. Oh, wait, which way is the roll? How do we roll this thing? Go away, bees. Ah! Shoo. Man. Okay, I thought there was a way to roll. There we go. That's how you roll. It's the way it goes. Anytime I put it down a game for any amount of time, I always forget how to play it. And I'm getting myself super confused with God of War, because I have been switching to Dark Souls on my non-streaming days. I'm often playing Dark Souls. I'm actually most of the way through it already. But it's been a pretty fun game. It's sating my desire to play more Elden Ring. Let's just get beat up, why don't we? Alright. I think this will unlock a shortcut for us. Yeah, here we go. I see him rolling. Made 0 progress in the past 3 weeks. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes that's the way it goes with projects, is that you make good headway on something at first, and then, you know, all of a sudden you have to stop for whatever reason, and then it's hard to get back into it, or the time just isn't there. Wow. I'm gonna lose this shield. Might need to take it up for repair. Okay. Trying to maintain my own balance here. Excellent. Okay. Oh. Oh, shoot. Playing some chicken. Like we used to do back in the day. Back when our playground had a balance beam. I'm sure you remember. Better not miss this jump. There it is. Darn it. I say. There we go. Now, there's a face I know. Hey, bud. I tell you, your timing could not have been better. Look here, I stumbled onto one of these things just now, and it looks just like something I've seen in those ancient texts. If I remember right, yep, this is one of those things the goddess was said to have left behind for the hero of legend. Pretty amazing, right? I even thought up a name of these for these things. I've been calling them goddess cubes. Makes sense, right? Those ancient texts say some real interesting stuff about these things. How did it go again? Let me see. Summon forth the light from a heavenly blade, and may that sword's master receive aid. So there you have it. I see you got yourself a sword there. Why don't we say we try and crack the mystery of this cube together? Yeah, sure, why not? Hey, thanks a billion, bud. This cube is made of some sort of metal I have never seen. I have wailed on it, but nothing happens. You know, bud, I would say the key to cracking this egg is on that one line. You know, the light from a heavenly blade. Yeah, that would probably be it. So, come on. Come on. Hey, B. How have I been doing? I've been doing pretty good. How about yourself? Still in the training process for getting ready to teach, because I know that a lot of the schools here are back this week. I'm seeing a lot of kiddos off to school. Whoa! Did you see that? The cube just shot up into the sky. I think it reacted to that whirly beam thing that you shot out of your sword. And where do you think that cube shot off to, anyhow? This mystery just got a whole lot more mysterious. The texts say there are cubes like that one all over this land. Tell you what. You blast as many of those cubes as you can. If you find out more about them along the way, you come see me. Well, there's another one just down the road here, so I think we'll probably grab that one while we're at it. I'm dead. This new school is like being level 20 and grinding levels with 50 level monsters. Oh dear. Hey, well, I mean, at least you'll know that when you make it through, that you'll be a high level. Perseverance, V. I'm sure that you can do this. I am absolutely certain you've got this. Now, we want challenges, right? That's exactly right. We want the challenges. See, I try to tell that to Kyo about her video games, and sometimes she's just kind of like, no, I like it when it's nice and easy, and I don't have to try too hard. And I ask her where the fun is in that. I like challenge. Wahoo! Let's see what we can find out here. The door is sealed shut. Right, so something about this slab out here. He who descended from above, look to the star that the bird rising heavenward gazes upon, and aim your shot there. Okay. So in which ways has it been challenging for you? Has it just been like the like just getting ready to prepare your content for the year, or what exactly is it that's been getting to you? Oh, you sent me a sneak peek? I guess I better check my phone then, huh? That's looking pretty cool. That'll look pretty good. Challenges are necessary, I believe, 95% of the statement. Yeah, Iron, that pattern's looking pretty good. I think that'll come out really nicely for you. Master, I have bad news. The auras of many creatures reverberate through this temple. As a result, I can't isolate Zelda's aura. You will not be able to track her here. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see where we should move next. Well, I think I'm going to go up and repair the shield, since if I take another 2 hits on that thing, it's going to be gone. So I don't want to lose the shield, because then I have to buy a new one. So let's, we can warp back down to this point again, so we'll just head to Skyloft for a second, and then we'll be right back. I need to be more careful with my shields. Master Sarge, when you hit that goddess cube with a Skyward Strike earlier, I was able to detect a resulting energy reaction above the clouds. Yeah, there are 2 of them. The location I have marked on your map indicates the spot where I sensed an energy reaction. And we'll put it there. I advise you to investigate the area around this location. Let's do that too while we're here. Excuse me? What is happening here? I don't know what this thing is. Ooh. We can add to the adventure pouch. That is helpful. This doesn't remove automatically when we touch the spot, does it? No, it does not. Alright, so we'll just have to pick this thing up and move it there. Yeah. Maybe in general, we have not only to work with different content using many types of strategies, positive discipline, teaching children about self-regulation, emotions, and impulses, many types of data recording, and keeping a pace, a bunch of meetings with parents, with administration, school community events, projects. It's a whole world. That sounds busy. That sounds super busy. But hey, you know, I think you'll definitely be better for it once you get the hang of it. Ooh, let's create some mischief here, shall we? This seems like a perfectly fine and happy establishment, so we should just ruin their day, right? In fact, I see a piece of heart sitting up there. Yeah, let's totally make their day, shall we? Hi! Well, welcome. I can see from your handsome outfit that you're a Skyloft knight. I hope you'll make yourself at home. Have the rupees sitting on top of the chandelier caught your eye? Don't go thinking that you can get those down. You hear? You might think that you could knock the rupees down by bumping something and making the chandelier shake, but don't even think about it. Are we clear? Oh, we are perfectly clear.
Aye.
Welcome to every bird rider's favorite rest stop, the Lumpy Pumpkin. This is the one and only place you can enjoy some of our famous pumpkin soup. What do you think? Want to try a bit and see what all the buzz is about? Sure, why not? I'm impressed that a young man like yourself can appreciate the refined taste. Just 10 rupees for a bottle. You don't have an empty bottle. Might be hard to drink soup when you've got nothing to drink from. What kind of establishment is this? You make me use my own bottle in order to buy your food. Well, that didn't do it. Probably would make more sense that we would need to do this from upstairs. Oh, hey, it's Stritch. Hey, Sarge, I didn't think I'd see you here. Bet you're wondering what I'm doing here. Yep. I think I mentioned this before, but man, I am really into bugs. That's why I'm out collecting insects wherever I think I'll find them. If you have a bug net, you should try to catching some. If you don't have one, you can pick one up at Beetle's air shop. I'm sure that sweaty shopkeeper is flying around Skyloft now. Yep, probably. Gonna become a mega teacher ready to murder. Curricular content. Yes. It's a ecology sensitive business. Creating mischief. Why would you do that? Get down here. Get down and come here this instant. Oh, I'm sure that it was like on the posted sign right here. No roughhousing on the balcony. Big ruckuses cause the chandelier to shake. Skyloft is only a flap or three to the northwest. Well, I'll take this. And I'll take this. And I'll take this. And I'll take that too. What do you guys think? Should we turn ourselves in for this, or should we just walk away? That is quite the mess. Just sit here and appreciate my mess, I suppose. Hi! Don't just sit there. I suggest you get a move on and find my father, or else you're going to be in big trouble. I suppose it's only the right thing to do. God of War is pretty good, man. I really was enjoying myself this last session. We made it through, Alfheim. Yeah, that's about as far as we made it last time, is just through Alfheim. But yeah, it's super fun. It's just, the controls throw me off every time I pick it back up because I'm playing Dark Souls on the weekdays. So, yeah, that... it's just a little bit different, and so that gets me a couple of times. What is wrong with you? Just look at what you've done. You broke my fancy custom-ordered chandelier. You're going to be working for me for free until you pay off every single rupee that chandelier cost me. Got that? Are you ready to own up to your responsibility? Of course. That's right, and I'm going to hold you to that. Let's not waste any time putting you to work. I need you to deliver my famous soup to Aegis, Skyloft's Knight Commander. The Knight Commander is a regular here. He says he can't get his day started without a bowl of my soup. What do you say? Are you ready to deliver some soup to the commander? Sure am. Hey, you haven't got an empty bottle. You need an empty bottle if you want to carry soup. Go get yourself one and come back here. Man, you want me to run your jobs? You should have to give me the thing in which to do it from. But I spent money on that. Let's see, how do we... There we go. Alright, fine. I'm gonna use this, even though I spent money on it. You get with the program. Alright then, here's the hot pumpkin soup. Deliver that to the Knight Commander. Got some hot pumpkin soup. This homemade soup is Pum's specialty, but watch it. It'll get cold in 5 minutes. Listen up, kid. The Knight Commander hates cold soup, so you're gonna take this hot soup over to him. I'd say you've got to deliver it in less than 5 minutes or the soup will get cold. Okay, fine. I suppose we shall not delay. Okay. There it is. King, you want to go ahead and allow that? Auto mod's being sensitive again. Oh, that's interesting. It's never worked that way before. In the previous game, regardless of where you landed on Skyloft, it would just kind of put you in the square. Wouldn't make you come all the way out here. I guess King's not present. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think Automod could tell the difference between ho-oh and ho. There needs to be a little bit less sensitivity on the Automod. No, it's a loft wing. The loft wings are kind of the symbol of the knights. Kind of, well, the people that live here in Skyloft, not necessarily the knights, but it's very iconic, and it's the way that the Sky people get around from place to place. No, I do not want to drink that. Hey! Have you been working hard on your swordsmanship? I smell something. I know that earthly aroma. Isn't that my favorite pumpkin soup? I asked the owner for the lumpy pumpkin to bring me some, but you went out of your way to deliver some to me? Yeah, that's right. Yes, give it to me. Here you go. So good. This is the stuff. Pumpkin soup is the best piping hot. Well done. Say thanks to the owner for me. Will do. It was poisoned. We come back and he's dead later. That would be truly tragic. A tragedy for all of Skyloft. Poetic. A tragedy. Hey, welcome to the scrap shop. I can use the stuff you find to upgrade your gear and make it even stronger. If your shield takes a beating, no worries, I can fix that too. Let's see what it takes to upgrade this thing, shall we? We are missing monster claws. We would need 1 monster claw. And dusk relics for the slingshot. Hold on now, you changed your mind? That's fine. I killed you because I love you. Alright, let's fix the shield. Okay, 1 shield in need of patching up. That'll be 10 rupees. Yes, sir. Okay. It's a lot better than the 40 we would pay to get it, or to replace it. I think that's how much it cost us before. It was 40. It's like new. Well then, what do we got here? That's a small seed satchel. With this pouch, you can carry 10 additional seeds. Recommended for slingshot enthusiasts. It costs 100 rupees. No, I don't need it that badly. That's quite alright, friend. I've quite a few other fine items in stock, so why don't you take your time and look around? What do you want, dude? You're in luck because I'm carrying a new item. Today's new addition is expertly woven small seed satchel. Yeah, we already said this. I don't need to know. Oh, welcome. Our shop is in the potion brewing and infusing business, as I'm sure you know. Anyway, I can improve potions you buy over there from my wife. But of course, sir, you'll need to bring me some insects if you want me to improve potions for you. Or bugs. You can call them bugs if you like. You can buy a bug net from Beetle's air shop if you don't have one. Beetle is usually flying his shop outside the bazaar. Yes, if you look around, you should be able to see him up there. Sounds good. Kill him too. And kill that guy too. V, I think we got into enough trouble today. Shattering that chandelier. Let's see, how do I use this thing? There we go. Dang it. There we go. This isn't Skyrim. It could be. It could be. Maybe not on Switch, but where there's a will, there's a way, right? Oh, you've come all this way. It's so rare to have a customer here. Beetle's Air Shop has everything you could ever want. Please take a look around. Technology. And if you actually buy something, that would be even better. That'll increase the number of items you can carry in your adventure pouch by 1. It's the most useful thing imaginable for an adventure, and yet it costs a mere 300 rupees. That's outside my price range. Let's see, how much for this? Extra wallet. It's amazingly useful. Carry an extra 300 rupees. Say goodbye to all those times you couldn't pick up another rupee because your wallet was stuffed full. Leave no rupee behind. 100 rupees? That's worth it. Skyrim stream would be cool. I mean, I'm not saying no. It could happen. I do have the game on Steam. I also have it on PS5, so I've got it in a couple places. You got the extra wallet. Your wallet can now hold an additional 300 rupees. Excellent.
Thank you!
You've given me the strength to keep pedaling. It's a bug net, you know, for catching bugs. Insects, too. There aren't so many bugs here, but you'll be able to catch tons with this when there are some. And at only 50 rupees, I'm sure you'll make a net profit. Want to buy it? Only because you made such an awful joke. Elder Scrolls when? I don't know. I'll put it on the radar and see what happens. Thank you ever so much. You've given me the strength to keep pedaling. One other fun thing, if we want to be mischievous. If you come in here and you look around. How much for this one? An extra 100 rupees for another? That's not bad. If you are looking around. How much for this, actually? Bug metal. 1,000 rupees. Nope, that's not happening. If you don't buy anything, please wait a moment. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. Then you have the gall to leave without buying anything? Off with you! Yep, that happens. You still never got into ESO? I like ESO. Kind of a time suck, though. I don't even want to think about the amount of time I've put into ESO. Honey Pop when? What the heck is Honey Pop? Bump. Now, there's been a few summers where all I've done is ESO, and I'm still in light. I managed to finish the main story of it, but I haven't finished everything that's in the base game. There's just so much. Made it to level 30. Yeah, that's alright. I'd say ESO is actually pretty good. It's got a pretty good story and ties in with the lore of Elder Scrolls really well. But yeah, if it's not something that you want to dump hours and hours into, then it's not really worth your time. Let's see if we can get those things to show back up again. There they are. Oh, being evasive, are we? Shoot, where'd that last one go? That often disappeared on me. I would like to know what that thing is. Or what those things are, I should say. Still sour about deleting data. I believe it. That's never fun. Yeah, admittedly, I haven't really been able to get back into Skyrim a whole ton. I mean, I've been back in it a couple of times, but I never do finish. Come on, where are those things at? Here we go. What are you? I need to know! You keep getting further away! When I lost my 300 hours and I only needed 2 more to platinum. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's hard. Where are they at? There they are. Come on. I just need one more. Where'd it go? Ah! We'll try that again in a minute. Yeah, that is incredibly close, and a shame to end up not getting it at the very end like that. See, you've delivered the soup to Aegis. I'll subtract your pay from the bill for the chandelier. But you're not done yet. I'm already scheming about what I need you to do next. I'm gonna need some time to think about this, though, so come back and see me later. Sounds good. So if he's got no other task for me, I'm gonna take one more stab at that falling minigame and see if we can eke out a victory. But if not, then we'll jump back down and go towards the temple again. Come on. There we go. Oh, that was only for 20 rupees? That's stupid. All that hard work. That was dumb. At least we know we can afford that wallet upgrade, the second wallet upgrade. Come on, let's go into... There we go. It's possible to descend to a specific bird statue on the surface after you've already visited. I have memorized its location. Sounds good. We want this one. Yes. I feel like there are just some things that Fee says that didn't really actually need a full explanation. Like, I'm pretty sure that if anybody was faced with that map, they'd pick up on the fact that they can select where they needed to go. We're gonna step in it. There we go. Maybe if I back up a little bit here. Please? Ooh, I wonder if, there we go. That looked like a success to me. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is with how long ago the PlayStation 3 edition of Skyrim was, it's almost like it's not even really worth it to go back in for those last 2 trophies. There we go. Yeah, I've actually got all of the Elder Scrolls games now on PC, including the old ones. Hey, Sedition, how's it going? Swinging the almighty sword of the almighty Lord of Skyward? Yeah, you know it. Gonna dizzy up this this lock. What are you up to, Sedition? How are things going for you? Perfect. Trying not to step on things. There we go. Ouch. And are you still in the hot land of Arizona, or have you returned home finally? Back pain for a while, getting multiple blisters on my feet, which is kind of preventing me from walk further doing stuff. Ouch. You do that on a hike or a long walk? Keep pressing the wrong buttons. More specifically, the right buttons, but holding it down for too long. Got a golden skull. Real rarity among skull ornaments. Shines with an eerie golden color. Well, we'll take that. Been back from Arizona roughly 3 weeks ago, so it's nice being back at home, even though it feels like I moved away to another location, having to adapt again. The climate change just getting to you? Things are very different in Washington than they are in Arizona. It's a lot drier. Well then. Darn it. I'm always doing the wrong swing. Come on. thing is not wanting to swing straight today. There we go. Oh. I think that's good enough. All right, now let's see. Weather in Washington isn't as chaotic than last summer's when the temperatures were rising sky high to the point it was over 100 degrees consecutively, which is the hottest it was in the history of the state. Yeah, yeah, I remember we had a lot of record breakers last year too. This year was pretty hot as well. I'd say still probably abnormally hot, but it wasn't as bad as it's been. I guess that down south was actually worse than, or just about as bad as it was the year before. And meteorologists are saying that we can expect to see a third La Nina weather pattern, which will result in another possible dry season. So that's wonderful. Sweet, we got a map. We've obtained a map of the area. Position of doors and locks as well as position statues. A treasure chest can be confirmed on the map with marks such as an X. Unable to use beacons. That's okay. Okay, yes, I know about the map fee. Thank you. Shoot. There we go. Vegas weeks prior, they had flooding, an explosion that was around the Hoover Dam. I'm telling you, Mother Nature ain't fooling. Seriously. Yeah, it's freaking crazy out there. I don't know what it is that's in the air today, but everybody's been kind of really, you know, on edge. Even I myself, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I don't feel. I woke up, I was extraordinarily tired, and you know how it is. You just have those days where little things will just set you off for no reason. Yeah, it was like that for me today. But on my way to work, just straight up watching people who had a death wish, people running red lights at 60 miles an hour, people cutting each other off. That was super fun. So yeah, the way to work today was by far not my favorite. Come on, stab. There we go. Good job. Yeah, something was missing. Something's in the air today, that's for sure. It's crazy. Oh, here we go. Drive to Utah felt boring to me when I went to Montana a long time ago, but passing Salt Lake City was cool. I looked around seeing sightseeing stuff. Oh yeah? Did you spend any amount of time here, or were you just driving through? And I bet you thought to yourself, man, this is the land of the Sarge. gemstones are struck. One is above, one below. Right, they were counting on us coming to this room first, if I'm remembering correctly. Just driving through. Took roughly 2 days, possibly 3 from driving to Arizona when I lived there through Montana by car. Gotcha. Yeah, it's quite a road trip. You can expect to be in the car for a pretty good amount of time when you're making journeys like that. The only place that we usually go is we'll go to California periodically. Los Angeles is pretty typical for us. And that drive from here is 13 hours, which it's definitely tempting to stop somewhere in between, but you know, for a 13-hour drive, there's definitely worse. So we usually just get an early start and drive it all the way through. So. I'm glad you made it back safely. And it seemed like you had a pretty good trip, so. There we go. Yes, Fee, I know how these work. Thank you. Don't mind long drive vacations, just don't do it very often or even travel much as I would like. Mellar! Good evening, Mellar. How are you doing? It's gotta be like super late for you, my friend. I'm a little surprised to see you. I don't usually see you on Tuesdays. Are you having a hard night sleeping? Are you just up late, heading to bed soon? Like what I mean, I know I'm what brings you in, but I'm just surprised to see you. But it's good to see you. Only past midnight. Bro, this last weekend, surprisingly, Kyo's mom had decided that she wanted to keep DLC. It was just unexpected, you know. She hits us up Friday and it's just all like, I want to keep him. We're like, okay, we're completely fine with that. We had plans for Saturday night anyway, but you know, she's like, well, we'll keep him Saturday into Sunday, and we're like, okay, great, sounds awesome. And honestly, Kyo and I, we got home from our outing. We were with her her sister and our brother-in-law, and yeah, we got back about 10 o'clock. We literally went straight to bed. I was so done. I was catching up with an old friend as I'm on late shifts. We Gucci. Sounds good. Well, it's good to see you all the same. Bratwurst looked pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, they were better when they were right off the grill. We bought 2 packages of bratwurst to do at my parents' place Friday night, or Friday evening before I did my stream, and we thought everybody was going to be interested. So there were 10 total bratwurst for everybody, and of the 10, only 5 of them got eaten. So we only needed 1 package after all. So we have all these leftovers. So yesterday I was just like, I don't feel like spending anything to go and get more groceries or get anything while we're out. So yeah, just bratwurst for dinner. Redo. Whoa, okay. Okay, come on. Got him. I think I'd be a little surprised if treasure chests just mysteriously appeared like that as well. Let's face it, they aren't the best, but they ain't the worst either. Oh, wait a minute. Acquired a new item. Analysis of this object insect-like profile and wings indicates it can fly. After launching it, you can remotely pilot the device. Sounds pretty future techy for a Zelda game. Oh gosh. You and that auto mod. It's okay. You're the second person it's nailed today. You can just ask Iron. After launching it, you can remotely pilot the device. There we go. Okay. And out we go. I don't remember where this thing needs to go exactly. Pretty sure that there's a switch somewhere. From what I've heard, she is less annoying in the HD version. Okay, I see it. I mean, keep in mind that this is my first time playing the HD version, so I honestly couldn't say for sure. That didn't last as long this time. Why didn't that last as long? Oh, I see. I just have to hit that same button again. And there it is. But there is a switch up at the top that I'm very interested to know what it does. Now, I don't think anybody hates Fee nearly as much as Melar does. Were there ever a man that hated Fee, it was Melar. Okay, let's see what there is around, shall we? Hated Navi for a long time, and even though I got used to it. The thing is that everybody hates Navi, but I actually really don't have that big of a problem with her, and I'm not sure if that may just be because I've gotten used to having to listen to her because Ocarina of Time is my favorite game. So I think maybe that just it. Never hated Navi, but I did find her annoying until I played Skyward Sword. Navi is nothing compared. No, I get what you mean. Fee definitely points things out a lot more that not necessarily needed to have been said or pointed out. Like, give players at least a little wiggle room to just figure things out for themselves instead of trying to point every little thing out. And yeah, from what I've heard, she is definitely toned down, but, you know, I haven't played Skyward Sword since probably 2014, so it's been a good minute for me. But I want the rubies. Nobody would judge. I want my rupees. Let's clear out some monsters, shall we? You're not in a place where I can finish you off. Alright, so there's a piece of heart in there. 99 rupees, but we're all Sarge's #1. You know it. Now you guys make streaming worth it. I was having a fairly serious conversation with somebody that I had talked to Friday night after the stream, and quite honestly, feels like streaming for or being the little streamer really is actually kind of phenomenal, because it gives us a chance to kind of be a little bit more personal with each individual that's in our community. So I kind of like that. And of course, Mellar's out, or King's out to make a statement. Sorry, Mellar, you've been banned. Best streamers. Yeah, that's for telling Fee to screw off. He showed up and didn't say hello to me. I'd call him petty, but he's clearly king, so my hands are tied. Didn't know you were here. Yeah, Mellar, all you had to do was hit the button that shows you who's present in the chat, and then you would have known. Come on. We all know how polite that is. Okay, I think I'm gonna fly this thing through this wonderful, wonderful maze of spider webs and trees. Yep, there it is. You never press the button. You just kind of play it all woo. Yes, I'm sure you never pressed the correct button. Ever. Ever. Got the musical cat stuck in my head. Watching the big fat quiz asked me to name 3. I got the song stuck in my head. I don't know what you're talking about. 5 hours ago? Jeez. Oh, we're locked in here now. Oh, I made short work of that. Ah. I do believe. Maybe this is just gonna break open. Yep, that's just gonna break open. I don't need those hearts either. Ah, there we go. Here we are. I love the fries I posted on Discord. You know what's funny is the night that we did the bratwursts, actually, we did a very similar thing with tater tots. It just was missing the The bacon and sour cream. But not gonna lie, those are always lit. You went for the other one. I think you'll find that King is full of surprises. And there's another one for you. I think we're standing too close. Full of something. Oh, please tell me nobody got my reference. Oh, okay. I don't have a fist emoji. Oh, bull. You should. You should totally have a fist emoji. Say, I don't recall this place being full of water when we were here last. I only got the sub because I raided into someone, then got a gift. Oh, I see. Get off. No, off. Boink. If you're referring to the incident on Cloud City, I was barely involved. I simply gave Luke a little nudge out of the window. That would indeed be the one. I do love me some good Star Wars. Cross-franchise quote. Careful, you're gonna give Millar an aneurysm. I think it's funny how Link in this game sounds like he's gonna hawk a loogie when you begin running. Hawk? Get bent, get bent, get bent. I don't know whether these guys can hit me from that distance or not, but aww, missed it. This bastard's being extraordinarily good at staying out of the way. Okay. No escape. Come on. There we go. Never know if it's gonna go left or right. Space Wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives and whips out his laser sword precisely when he means to. And you can take that to the damn bank. Oh, hello. Hey guys, we killed the Hydra. Ever been in any other movies? He has, as a matter of fact. Is that all this was? Okay. I guess we're moving on. Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow. I did not know that. Bum bum bum. Womp womp. You know what? I have a solution for you. Come on. Bye! It was me who was mistaken about a great many things. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Can I just say I love you guys? This is all anyone can ever hope for from a stream, to be completely honest. Come on. There we go. It appears I haven't been keeping an eye on his career with great interest. Well, it would seem that you need to, more than you know. Come on out here. Where'd the other one come from? Get down. Come on. There we go. This conversation's getting worse all the time. Or better. You quoted the sequels? I'm out. He is wrong. You are actually incorrect. It's not the sequels. It's Rogue One. It's a sequel to the prequels, but a prequel to the originals. It's an in-betweener. You might call it a tweener. Is there anything else of interest or importance in here? I don't believe that there is. Two different treasures in here, though. No, I think that's it. I think we good. Oh, shit. Hey, Rogue One's actually pretty good. Don't be such a purist. You're allowed to not like the sequels, then that's just fine. But don't hate on Rogue One. It doesn't deserve the hate. Let go of your hate, Melar. I can feel the conflict within you. Dang it. Also an IT crowd reference. You've only ever watched one episode. It's really good, actually. Yeah, I definitely thoroughly enjoy it. I've actually been thinking about watching it again recently. This just in, Sarge finally made the jump. There we go. Found the golden carving. Why did they give us this obnoxious key puzzle thing in this game? It's the only game that has these extra puzzles you have to solve in order to get into the boss room. They're very obnoxious to me, though. More breaking news at 11. In the sequels to Rogue One, I hate you. You're my brother Mellar. I loved you. Oh dear. Right in the feels. At least this one's not too bad. I know how to do it, Fee. Shut up. It's an H. There are some of these that are really kind of annoying to have to try and figure out. Like, you just sit there and turn it over like a billion times before you finally figure it out. Oh, right. I forgot we have to fight this guy first. Why, hello. Look who it is. I thought that tornado I stirred up would have tossed and torn you apart, yet here you are, not in pieces. Not that your life or death has any consequence. And now a message from our sponsors. Skyward Sword's Skyview Temple is brought to you by the letter H. It's just the girl that matters now. And I can sense her here, just beyond this door. Yes, we plucked Her Majesty from her perch in the clouds, and now she's ours. Look at those earrings! Mellar, I will send you some of those earrings, but you have to promise you'll wear them. Oh, but listen to me. I'm being positively uncivil. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the Demon Lord who presides over this land, and you look down upon... over this land you look down upon, this world you call the surface. You may call me Garahim. In truth, I very much prefer to be indulged with my full name, or full title, Lord Garahim, but I'm not fussy. Oh, see, he gave us permission to not use Lord, so let's not use it. We interrupt this stream for a special news bulletin. Sarge finally learned how to jump for the first time in 2014. He might be alright. Just a little bit. Only if they are clip-on. Well, of course. Wouldn't want to cause any permanent damage. Having had gym class with him my whole life, I can confirm. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. Did you really just draw your sword? Foolish boy. By all rights, the girl should have fallen into our hands already. She was nearly ours when that loathsome servant of the goddess snatched her away. Do you have any idea how that made me feel inside? Furious, outraged, sick with anger. This turn of events has left me with a strong appetite for bloodshed. Still, it hardly seems fair being of my position to take all my anger out on you, which is why I promise up front not to murder you. No, I'll just beat you to within an inch of your life. Ah, that's actually quite generous for a villain. Can I draw my sword? No, I don't have a pen. How could I? I need to take a step back. Well, we were doing so good here for a second. Isn't he so flamboyantly gorgeous? Something like that. There we go. Ah, you're too kind, Mellar. Oh, you just charged right into that one. Ah, didn't work that time. Ouch. That was bad. I think I undocked the switch for a second there. I am sitting too close to my desk. I bumped the desk, which I believe undocked the switch for me. Not the Beatles! Beatles! Ah! Dang it. Fee, I don't need help. That's not the way we were swinging. Oof. Perfect. For a second I thought that was a pun. The pen is mightier than the sword. Then I realized it was a pun. Draw. It was the dreaded double pen. Dreaded double pun. I thought you were quoting bees. Put up more of a fight than I would have thought possible out of such a soft boy. Don't clap for yourself quite yet. That sword of yours is the only reason you still live. Yeah, I've just figured out the hard way why it was that Mellar played this game standing up. I fear I spent too long teasing and toying with you. The girl's presence has all but faded from this place, which means there's no reason to linger here. Goodbye, Skychild. Run and play this time. Get in my way again, though, and you're dead. Oh, don't worry. We'll make sure we take care of you next time. Or the time after that. Yes. There is a good reason. The thing is that with my setup, I don't know how I would make that work, because if I stand up, I would be way too high above everything, and then I'd have to, like, angle my camera upwards, I think. Will not make a joke about Mellar doing things standing up. I will not make a joke about Mellar doing things standing up. You just keep telling yourself that, King. Not gonna lie, that did a little low-key hurt. It looks like we took a blow to the shield, too, while we were trying to figure that out. Loki is a master of hurt. Played this standing up, and it was a freaking pain. Really? That bad, huh? Well, I guess if you were standing for that long, that would be kind of awful. Oh, you know what? We need to catch some of these birds. And stuff. Alright, we gotta approach those slowly, don't we? Come back here! Got it. Hate catching birds. Yeah, they're not super fun. Maybe a couple more of these butterflies will be good. It's like they know. Oh. I wonder, if we sit still long enough, if those birds will come back. Standing was fine. It was setting everything up. I had to make my green screen really high, so it was really unwieldy, and had to set up 2 cameras. One angled up for when I was playing, and the other angled down so I could sit down during intermissions. Yeah, I only have 1 camera. And I'd like to try and keep it that way if I can. I had to create a whole new scene collection, which meant setting a new profile on my Stream Deck. It took hours. Oh yeah, and I don't really have a Stream Deck, so I guess that wouldn't be too much more. That wouldn't be too much more work for me trying to set that up, because it's all just done through my scene selector on OBS. Can we catch fish? I don't think we can catch the fish in this game, can we? No, I don't know if I can catch a whole lot of things here. Got some butterfly. Got us another butterfly. No, those fish move way too quickly. I can already tell you that's not happening. Alright, here we go. Ah. I think that there's actually a difference with the blue ones as well, isn't there? I wanted to accurately quote Lord of the Rings for once in the stream. I like mine raw and wriggling. That's very much a, oh my moment. Ah! That should have worked. With potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I got one. I catch the whole bird and I only get 1 feather to show for it. That's just what you call rude. There's a difference with the blue ones, isn't there? The blue ones give you something different, I think. Pretty sure they're going to be harder to catch, though. He throws the rest away. Is there a goddess cube back here? Yes, there is. Excellent. Now, really, I'm just trying to do my best to not smack the desk anymore. Because, yeah, that was not fun. I at least want to catch the bluebird. Kicks the bird and eats it so fast that only one feather remains. The sheer blistering speed is what cooks the bird. That is quite quickly. Now we know where he gets that propensity for cooking dubious food. Whatever. I'm over it. I'll figure it out on my own time. It's truth. It's faction. Everything is satisfaction. Wouldn't that be more friction than faction? Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. From the edge of time I guide you, the one chosen to carry out the goddess's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds must travel to 2 sacred places to purify her body. You stand in one of these places, Skyview Spring. The other is known as the Earth Spring. The second spring is hidden away deep within the scorched earth of Eldin. The spirit maiden, ever mindful of the heavy task entrusted to her, has set out for this second sacred place. You were wrong? What were you wrong about? Wow! We went through this entire dungeon, and all we have to show for it is this stupid slab. You got the ruby tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Well, you don't say. Master, as I translate it, would appear that Zelda purified herself in the waters of the spring. I don't think I want to know what that means. Calculate a 97% chance that she has already set out for Eldin, where another great spring exists. However, it is not clear what method of travel Zelda used to move from here to her next destination. My analysis suggests you should take the tablet to the altar in Skyloft. Doing so will likely open a new column of light on the surface, allowing you to descend to another area and continue your search for Zelda. Let's return to the sky once more before continuing our search. The bird statue outside can take us back up. Okay. Yeah, it's the truth. It's actual. Everything is satisfactual. You can see why people hate this song. I remember hearing a theory on how the magic carpet ride in Aladdin is physically impossible because 1 second they are flying over the pyramids in Egypt, and the next second they are flying somewhere over in India. I believe the theorist said even if they were somehow strong enough to grip hold of the carpet, it would move so fast that their bones would be ripped out of their skin. That sounds amazing. Was this on Game Theories? That sounds like something that Game Theories do. We're just supposing that a carpet can fly, but let's just talk about how quickly it would have to be going. And at some point, they also end up in China. Be that days have passed, we don't know it. We don't see what happens between places. It's true. Human can go without any water for a few days, and they can go like a month without food, so that should be enough time. You just keep flying, you don't stop. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? Don't tell me you forgot your old buddy, Maki. Now I'm sad, Kukui. No, I actually do remember him. I'm so glad I've finally been reunited with all my Kikui friends. It's all thanks to you, Kuweep. Hey, Moon, how's it going? I saw that you were playing some Twilight Princess earlier today. How'd that go for ya? With any luck, hopefully you'll find that girl you've been searching for real soon, Koroku. Take care, okay? If you're just getting here, you missed me slamming my hand into the desk and jostling my Switch. Gonna continue tomorrow later in the day, you think? Awesome. That's not your first time playing Twilight Princess, right? I think we're overdue for a Zimmer, if you know what I mean. Been like 10 years at least. I mean, it's been about 8 since I did Skyward Sword last, so that's also a thing. Oh, we just needed the statue outside of the... Yeah. Just come back over here. Oh, wait. This is not where I wanted to be. It might as well be your first time. Must resist the change. I will not become a Chihuahua this time. Oh. Sorry, that one took me a little longer than it probably should have to figure out what you were talking about. So, Moon, when do you want to do a Majora's Mask randomizer next? King, will you do me the a kind favor and give shoutouts to Moonlit Shadows and Melar21, please? They both deserve shoutouts. If anyone that is present has not heard of these two wonderful human beings, they do so they both kind of do a little bit of different stuff. But Melar is a variety streamer with the occasional randomizer for Ocarina of Time. A lot of Zelda content there, and Moonlit Shadows does excellent randomizers quite frequently with the mixed, I'd say probably JRPGs. Pokemon Bot & Kados is the more recent one. Chrono Cross, no, it was Chrono Trigger that we just did. So a lot of excellent titles. These guys are just phenomenal. I definitely love them, so if you haven't seen them yet, go check them out, give them a follow, because they are wonderful people. To sum it up pretty well. Great. I'm glad to think that I hit it on the head with both of you guys. Yeah, Melar's currently working on a playthrough of Ocarina of Time with his fun voice acting. I use fun because it really is fun. Not even the slightest bit obnoxious at times. Not even close. Not even when the cursed Karens and Doki Doki Literature Club stuff shows up. But no, seriously. In all seriousness, go check those folks out, because they are the best. Monica, yes, thank you. We saved the world, V. We totally saved the world. Master, I've confirmed the location of a second opening in the cloud barrier. It's located in the skies to the northeast. This opening will allow you to access a new area on the surface. I suggest you fly there as soon as you complete your necessary preparations. Let's do it now, since we got nothing better to do. Oh wait, we need to buy a shield. And then messy up again. Oh, so we can keep the stream running, is that right? Vagrant! Hey, thank you so very much for the resub with Prime for 5 months now. Awesome. It's going pretty good. We're just making some progress through Skyward Sword HD, as you can see. How are you doing? How is everything going for you at the moment? You're playing on Wii U. For Twilight Princess, I got into the forest. Oh, nice. When we did our last playthrough, it was amiibo support with hero mode, and that let people activate my Ganondorf amiibo, which meant ×4 damage. One of my clips, I'm actually fighting King Bulbin, and whoa! Moon, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. Okay, so this is your second month? Awesome. Well, enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing on my channel. Appreciate you guys so very, very much. Have the Wolf amiibo and maybe the Ganon one too, actually. If you have the Ganon amiibo, you totally should use it. Or make it a redeemable so that people can smack you around with that. Yeah, I was playing on hero mode, which is already double damage and no recovery hearts in the game with the map flipped. And then when you add in the Ganondorf amiibo, it adds an additional ×2 damage. Woo! We got us a hype train. Thank you so much. It's Melar that gave the sub on that one. Thank you very, very much, Melar. Appreciate you guys. Train! I feel like Melar just waits for that to become available just so that he can have the badge that goes with it. So the Ganondorf amiibo adds in ×4 damage, or ×2 damage, sorry. So that ×2 damage... Thank you so much for the cheer and the bits. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me get that posture check in. Let's see. So, yep, I need to make sure that I'm not hunched over. I lost my train of thought. So, yeah, the Ganondorf amiibo adds in ×2 damage. So if you're playing on hero mode, that will add ×2 on top of your existing ×2 for a total of ×4. Get the hydrate going in here too. As soon as I know when I'm available for Majora's Mask randomizer, let you know. I definitely will. Here it is. Bottle's on the wrong side. I'm like way past due to do a Zooter seed with Melar again. Honestly, I think it could be fun if we just set up so that we're all three doing something again, because we haven't done that in almost a year and a half now. Let's see, and I missed Vagrant's message. Crystal got a job in Seattle, so we are busy trying to figure out the logistics of moving. That is awesome. I know you were looking forward to trying to get out there. I hope everything works out for you guys, because you guys definitely deserve the best. That'd be so much fun. I agree. I think that would be a really good time if we can get everybody in on a randomizer. Which reminds me, I never did finish up the randomizer seed I was doing with Vagrant some few months back. Where could that child have gone? Oh, Kukiel, where did you go? What will I do if she's been kidnapped? Oh, Sarge. Yeah, it would be a good time. What perfect timing. You haven't seen my Kukiel, have you? Nope. I see. Please, Sarge, won't you help me look for her? I've been looking everywhere, but I can't find her. I've asked everyone I could find for help, and a few people have said she's been spotted with some unknown person with a scary face. Someone else even said that they thought they'd seen her carried off by a monster. A monster? She must have been kidnapped. She's so cute and friendly, someone could have just walked off with her. Find Kukiel, please. Please, it breaks my heart to think she's somewhere out there crying. Please, Sarge. You got it. Thank you. The Knight Academy should be proud to have a student like you. Please, find my daughter, quickly.
Hey!
And then happy music, despite the fact that there's been a child kidnapped. Don't worry, I'm sure she's fine. Quite a bit of work, mostly packing and cleaning. Yeah, I gotta get ready to make that sale, right? How much did you say that thing was gonna be? You said it was $100. Oh, no, I don't want that. I do not want that. No. Actually, I'm more interested in this shield over here. Very sturdy iron shield. It's much more durable than a wooden shield, and I'm happy to report that it won't burst into flames. Well, that's good. Suppose I should warn you that it won't protect you from electricity, which could come as a nasty shock. Kill the lady! V, we can't just kill everybody. Yeah, for 100 rupees, why not? It's a tiny town with no way to leave. I'm sure she hasn't gotten far. Unless she was picked up by a monster. Just saying. Gonna have a huge yard sale, too, to clean out a bunch of old stuff. Probably some video games and stuff, too. Oh, really? If that's the case, I might need to drop by. When are you planning on doing that? Unaffected by fire, but watch out for electrical attacks. Customer is always right. Nope, wouldn't say I have any doubts about the shield. Let's see. Let's upgrade some gear, maybe. I know we're gonna need some iron for this. And 2 monster claws. Elden ore. Yeah. So we'll have to come back for that later. Why not? Why not murder everybody? Because we can't. It just doesn't work. Monster threw her off the edge? No need to look for her then. Well, in that case, she had gotten pretty far. I think we have to set this set for this weekend since there is a long weekend for the holiday. Okay. Sounds good. I am probably drop by at some point during the weekend. That shouldn't be too difficult. Ooh, we have a show and tell request from the mighty V. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. Looks like that just wrapped up, completed at level 1. That is amazing, guys. Thank you so much. The support means an awful lot. I'm trying to see if I can get Kyo in on doing some emotes for us. Because that would be wonderful. If we could get a few more emotes in on this channel. Get more weapons. Weapons cost money, and I have to pay for daycare, V. My daycare is costing me $750 a month, so pardon me for not being able to afford to buy more weapons just because I want one. Ham, pineapple, and jalapeno. Hey, Sparkifer, how's it going? It's good to see you. Game's going pretty good. We made a little bit of progress. I wouldn't say like a whole ton. But we still have about another hour's worth of stream time. So we're just making the best of it. How are you doing this wonderful Tuesday? How did your stream finish out? Your Dead by Daylight. I need more subscribers for this. I just need my son to grow up a little bit so I don't have to pay quite so much in daycare. Maybe a handful? Unheard. No, last Tuesday's stream ended up being ditched mostly because of the fact that DLC had decided to choose violence that day. That was a nice sword. Been lurking. Oh, awesome. Yeah, well, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. Went really well. Had some good games. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know how much longer you were live for. Usually that late, I'm like, pretty much, I will raid anybody that I'm got on my follow list. Or, yeah. And then I only stay for a couple minutes because I have to literally go get in bed. Violence? Yes. Disrespect your surroundings. Approximately 65% of the region is covered by lava. It is inhabited by a large number of creatures that thrive in the extreme heat. Please exercise caution with flammable materials such as wood and fabric. In the event you catch on fire, I highly recommend you extinguish the flames by performing a forward roll or spin attack. Last Tuesday, DLC went to bed twice because we could not find any kind of catharsis, and he was so upset, and I don't think he even knew what he was upset for anymore. I'm pretty sure it was like he just got to be so upset that he was just upset out of the principle of the thing. So, yeah, we tried everything in the book last Tuesday, and he would just not calm down. And so this has been kind of a thing lately. He has decided that he is very too. But that can only be that's to be expected with a 2-year-old. He's working through emotions and trying to figure out his communication skills. He's picking up on a lot of words lately. So, as long as he's not upset, he's very good at communicating things that he wants. But he doesn't seem to understand that that always works better for him than screaming at us. Because as long as he's screaming at us, we have no idea what he wants. And that just makes things a lot more difficult because we're frustrated, he's frustrated, nobody's happy. Figuring out being a human is hard. It is very hard to figure out how to be a human. And even as an adult, it can still be hard to figure out how to be a human. There are some days where I'm just like, you know what? I would give anything to not be a human being today. I think we need these. Come here. There we go. Yep, so I had every intention of being live last week, and unfortunately it was just not in the cards, and it was all DLC's say. We had very little say. The whole night was just back and forth. And you know what's funny? What he couldn't tell me is that he was hungry. Because we tried food. We had tried food all night. We sat him in front of different plates of different things to try and see if he was hungry, and he just was not going for it. Usually Tuesdays are our pizza night. We'll order in pizza because I'm usually streaming and Keo doesn't want to have to go out for it. So we order pizza, and he's usually a delight whenever there's pizza. And we sat him down with his pizza, his whole slice and a half of pizza, and he downed the whole thing like he was starving. And I'm just like, bro, we tried food at least 2 or 3 times now. Why? If you had just told me that you were hungry, if we had just come to the conclusion that we were hungry, we would not have had so much discourse in our home. Like that, it didn't need to be this huge, drawn-out, all-night screaming fest. But of course, he was a delight the rest of the week after that. Gotta be a growth spurt? It wouldn't surprise me. This last week, or this last couple of weeks, he has really just been latching onto tons of words. And so, as long as he's not upset, he's pretty good to communicate. And we like to talk about our colors, and we like to count, and we like to do all sorts of amazing things. And it makes me so happy to see him be, you know, learning all these things about the world and how to interact with the things that are around him. But when he gets into these fits, he just won't calm down for anything. Even when he, like, just, you know, you put what he needs in front of him, and it's just not good enough. Pizza makes everyone go wild. You gotta love pizza. Pizza make babies go wild. And Mellard. Mellard goes wild for pizza. I'm 32 this year, and I'm still upset all the time that I'm a human. Yep. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I'm not 32. I'm coming up on 30 next year, but yeah, I feel ya. Yeah, definitely a stinker. Hey, hey, hey! You mess with our turf and you gotta... Yeah, you're gonna... pay? Whoa, you're not... Yo, Led, I don't think this is one of those red creeps. Yeah, I think you're right. No reason to scare the hair off of us, though. Sorry about that, pal. These monsters showing up and messing with our turf has got me on edge. They show up here, and I'm gonna knock the red clean out of them. That's what I'm doing here. Yeah, me, Led. Oh, yeah, me, Led. Got it. Sometimes dialogue is difficult. Yeah, whatever, Mr. 2 scared to dig in the dark. Anyway, if you're looking for treasure, you should stay clear of those red guys. No, I am definitely not doing that, but, you know, thanks for the heads up. Aw, rip. Goodbye, Blue Rupee. It was nice knowing you. So, Moon, yeah, I will, I'll check and see what I can figure out for, a Majora's Mask randomizer, if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here or not. But if you are, Tuesdays usually, I think, work out. I mean, I know it hasn't in the last 6 weeks, but we've had weeks where we've been sick. We've had weeks with DLC being how he is. There's been a few things, but I think we could potentially make a Tuesday work. Most days work since you'd be late. Right. I do feel bad if I'm making you start so late, because, I mean, I don't even get home from work until about 4 o'clock, and then usually I set up stream for, you know, the next 60 minutes and go live at 4:30. But that's 6:30 your time, so I don't know. Would that be too late if we went 6:30 to 9:30 your time? Oh, you start at 7 p.m. your time. Okay, well then I suppose a Tuesday might be able to work out. And we'll just have to see about making that happen. I'll message you off stream and we'll set that up. Ooh. That's some big blob. That worked. I didn't know whether that was actually going to work or not, but I'm glad that it did. Life always comes up, makes things hard. Oh yeah. Especially with time zones. Yeah, Miller, I don't know why you're up still. If I'm being completely honest. You legend, you. Right, we can just climb up there. Just miss streams because I'm lazy. No, man, you're good. You've got plenty of other things going on. Especially trying to figure out that move and everything. So, now here's helping for you. You have an appointment at 10? Hey man, if you gotta duck out, that's just fine. We're about an hour away from wrapping up session tonight, so. But yeah, if you're off to bed, definitely go get you some much needed rest. Another stranger? And you're not one of those red creeps either. I swear this neighborhood's getting crummier every day. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Hey, I saw this funny dressed character go into that hole over there. It might be the friend you're looking for. You want to know what this kook was wearing? Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the getup was blackish. Other than that, I don't remember much. Yeah, you're super helpful. Can we just, reach up here and grab that? Does that work? Nope. No, it does not. I didn't get him. Come on, toss. Oh, that sounded like it worked. Do you want me to tell you how old they were? Definitely between 1 and 199-ish. Yeah, seriously, could we be any more vague? I think the clothing was black-ish. We haven't met anybody wearing black clothing this entire game. Let's see. Can we land that thing right in that hole? Yes, we can. Nice. Yeah, just to be completely clear, I really have no expectation for anybody to even show up for my streams. So the fact that you guys do, it means a lot to me. I feel like mostly I'm just here to have a good time and play games that I enjoy, and that's pretty much the extent of the extent of my expectation is that I'm gonna play something I'm gonna enjoy. So that's pretty much it. Oh hey, we got some beetles. Got one. Sarge being sweet. Thank you for the hydrate, Vagrant. These small-bodied bugs roll a big ball of something. We're being E10 here, guys. The way they bustily roll stuff back to their nest is quite adorable. Well, now it's adorably in my pocket. Gee, they can't say poop? Apparently not. This is only E10, V. They can't say a lot of things, okay? Even though we totally teach our toddlers to say poop. If we jump this right, we can get that goddess cube. Hey. Don't mess with stuff. Oh, hey, I want that. Now I'm not going to get either of them. Ooh, that was almost bad. We'll have to get that treasure chest next time. They can murder stuff, but they can't say poop. That is correct. Banned. I mean, you can ban V if you'd like to, Melar. All you have to do is exclamation ban, and then at V, and she will be banned. Totally legit. See ya, V. You've been banned. Yep, you died. Oh. Well, I have also been banned. I think while we're at it, we may as well just ban everybody else, too. Oh gosh, not Bonky Bonky again. Oh. Those creeps just shimmied on in and took over our territory. Ow, what are you doing? Don't be sneaking up on me like that. Huh? You're looking for a friend? Can't help you there. Nobody's come through here, so... maybe they went up the mountain from over that way. Wow, these guys are really unhelpful, aren't they? Everyone has been banned. In case we all need to know why we can't come back, it's first of all, it's Vagrant's fault for banning me, but also Moon's fault for banning everybody else. I haven't mentioned Bonky Bonky at all for the past week or month. I love how you can't tell the last time you talked about Bonky Bonky. It's the fact that you keep track. Proves that you think about it constantly. Oh my gosh. Wish someone would chase these clowns out of here. Yeah, I'll do that for you, I suppose. Yeah, I want the rupees. Give me rupees! Ow. Perfect. Wow, you're being very good at blocking everything. So, are there more in here? Oh, they're calling down more of them. Gotcha. There we go. And now we can just take this out. I think I should stop randomly leaving for 5 minutes. That's how it goes, you know. You get a once you no longer have any moderators, everything gets out of hand very quickly. You're one tough customer. Thanks for all your help. I don't blame you for not knowing this, but us Magmas always honor our debts. Let me give you something to prove it. Any special requests? Way forward. Oh, right. You're trying to find your friend, aren't you? In that case, take these things. There's something pretty special if I say so myself. We got the digging mitts. I actually do like these items. You might recall that I made that kind of comment back when we were playing Minish Cap. Yeah, I really like that. Screw that! Give me money! With these, you should be able to get to the top of that ledge right behind me. Just try digging in that hole below. You're in for a surprise. Just hope your friend hasn't been captured by those red guys. Here's hoping everything's okay. One can hope. Dig, dig, dig. King's got a song about diggy, diggy holes or something like that. Woohoo! Down to some Elden ore. We need one more piece of that so that we can upgrade our shield. Up we go. I don't know if we need to go this way or not. There we go. Let's take a look at what we got. You're stashing all these rupees in the ground. May as well take them. Try the one on the right, I suppose. I think we'll try each of those slides and see if we can land on top of that treasure. And we dig in our mind the whole day through. Yeah, that's also a good one. Diggy hole. Digging a hole. We got us a few nerds in here. Check that out. We got some more Elden ore. Oh, but you know what? We need one more, I think, monster bit. Since when have dwarves been nerdy? That's an excellent question. Whoa, hello, dude. Whoa, you scared me silly. You can't just start digging right above my head, you know. But I get where you're coming from. You never know what you're going to find when you dig, so it's impossible to stop. Rupees are the most common treasure you'll dig up. Sometimes you might even score Elden ore or some hearts. If you run across a hole and you've got the time, dig, dig, dig. More than a few. The ultimate craftsmen and warriors. They do make some pretty awesome stuff. Wouldn't you have to be nerdy in order to make nerdy kind of weaponry? The kind of weapons that nerds like so much? Oh, thanks for the posture check, V. Hey! Found us some ore. Sit straight, boy. Okay, I'll lean straight back. Shoulders back and everything. Yeah, I didn't think so. That didn't roll where I was hoping it was going to roll. That did, though. I'd say that worked pretty well. I see where DLC got his feistiness. Sif makes kitchens clean. The only Sif I'm bringing to mind right now is Sif from Dark Souls, but I don't think that's what you're talking about, knowing how much you detest that. As a matter of fact, I don't seem to have any Mountain Dew. I'm not keeping it in the house lately. Otherwise, I totally do hydrate. I thought that was Francis, you know, Ajax. The kitchen cleaner? Is that a UK thing? I don't know if we have that here. Remember, you used to live off of it? I'm trying to live off of it a little less. I'm not, like, completely off of it. I'll still have it, but not as much. I haven't been keeping it in the house the last probably 2 months now. So, trying to do better. Probably a Europe thing, then. It's a brand of kitchen cleaner. Okay. Bowling with bombs. Looks fun. Yeah, not at all a good way to lose hands or anything. I don't think there's anything else here, so we'll move on. Ooh, hey. Before we get carried away, quite literally. Incoming. Can only find it on Amazon. Okay, good. Hey, bud. Here comes the DLC. Very, very slowly. Oh, but no pants. Buddy, you're not wearing any pants. Would you like to sit on my lap and say hello? Is that a ball? Here you go. Do you want to say hello? Should I pick you up? You want to come here? Come here. It was a compromise. Oh, well, you do know he's stinky, right? Yeah, you stinky. Baby is ready to have fun. Yep, we're stinky. What you got, buddy? Did you find a controller? Controller. That one goes in that hand, and this one goes in this hand. Just don't throw them. Yep, we got us a stinky kitty. Or a stinky kiddo. Not kitty. Where are you going? I can sort out the stinky and give it back so we can have fun. Yep, don't jump me off the cliff too many times. Stanky, baby! We're trying to teach to not throw. Daddy's turn. No hearts, just money. That doesn't make it. Yeah, that's just a little too far. Sad thing is I know exactly where that is, too. We just didn't think to look for it. Kind of the point. It looks so much if you smush Sarge and Kyo together into one. That is kind of the point, Mellar. Used to the stinky cause preschool, so you're not wrong. Now there's a green one. One of your people just came charging through here, dressed all in black. Is that a friend of yours? Can't say I know of him. Can you say hello? Hello. You see over there? You see over there? Can you wave? Hi. 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 I love you, buddy. Are you being good for mom, or are you being a stinker? Literally, in more than one way. Are you being a stinker? Stinker? Yeah? Yeah, you're being a stinker. Oh gosh, there's smooching involved. Oh dear. I don't even know about farting. It's just natural. V says, hello. Hello. See that up ahead? That's what we call a drop-dead dead end.
Hi.
This character danced right over it. Seriously? Jumping over a gap like that? My jaw hit the dirt. Did it now. Vagrant wants you to pick your nose. Do you know how to pick your nose? And Melar says hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, we're pretty fond of him most of the time. When he's not being a grumpy little Gus. Bing! I mean, we could come back around and grab that treasure, but I don't know if it would be worth it. Yeah, sure, why not? Right, have to jump. Jump for it. What's this? What's this? What's that? We got some Elden ore. Can you say ore? What's he wanting to be for Halloween this year? I think we were considering dressing him up as Grogu this year. Oh, all these things are back again. What you see, bud? What you seeing? What's that? Right, I need to, That did not work. There we go. That'll do just fine. That was not worth the trip. No. No, it wasn't. That's kind of disappointing. Hey, it's almost like we're supposed to go this way.
Hey!
You, the goddess's chosen hero. Zelda is ahead. Hurry. Well, we have not met you before. Is he old enough to decide on his own? I remember Felix wanted to be a dinosaur when he was about that age. Not really. I mean, DLC doesn't really have any complex sentences or anything, so he can't really tell us a whole lot about what he wants. He does have things that he wants in terms of like food or to play or stuff like that, but he doesn't really have a good way of saying what exactly he would want to be for Halloween. I don't even know if he remembers what Halloween is. Take him to the store and let him pick. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Alright, Mel, are you headed out? Sounds good. Thank you so much for dropping in. Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? Good night, Melar. Have a good night.
Night.
Okay. Can you go back upstairs? Can you go see Mama?
Mama.
Can you go find Mama? Can you go see Mama? Mama? I hope he understands this assignment. Can you go see Mama? Go find Mama. Want to take your ball and go find Mama? Oh, what you got?
Come here, Stinker. I need to change you. You can come back down when you're not stinking, okay? Whoa! Okay. I'm gonna fix it.
Picked out Dinosaur and spent the whole night roaring at everyone. That's adorable. Man, your boy is like... That doesn't seem like it could possibly be right, but it has to be. He's like a young man now. That's hard to think about. I don't know if we can get that bomb all the way. Nope. There's no way to get that there in time. Does this blast apart? Oh, wait, no, she blasted it apart. I see. It's 13 now. That doesn't seem right at all. Gall. Gonna go grab food. It might be on later if you're still streaming. Talk to you later. Sounds good. I'm probably wrapping up in the next half hour or so, but if you're back, awesome. If not, have a great night. Thank you so much for dropping in, Vagrant. We'll chat with you later. Made it. Yeah, not worth the green ruby. What's down there? We got some more of these guys. I don't really remember how horribly relevant bug catching is in this game. I felt like it was relevant, but I don't remember by how much. And this loops back all the way to the beginning. Nice. Just squished himself. Hey bro, I don't think there's anyone left. Bye. Oh, you want me to call him back? But if he's being content upstairs. Give me my blue. I want the blue. Buddy, do you want to come back downstairs? Are you all clean? Ooh. Oh, he's not being content. Buddy! I don't think he knows by DLC. Alright. Hello there, thanks for stopping by. First time here, am I right? The name's Tubert. Nice to meet you. I run this little game I like to call Thrill Digger. Do you like money? How about explosions? We'll dig up some rupees before you hit a bomb in a suspenseful game of Thrill Digger. Want to try? Yeah, I don't remember what this is. The beginner course has less spots to burrow into, but it's great for first-timers. It's 30 rupees to play. Want to give it a go? Sure. Hope you dig up lots of rupees. Just be careful what you're poking down in the dirt. Could go kaboom. So, good luck. I guess we'll have to see what we've got, right? Oh, it's Minesweeper. Oof.
Damien. No. Hey! You need to keep that open.
Stop. Kid. Stop.
Stop.
Please stop.
21. Didn't quite turn a profit. Chalk that up to bad luck, I say. Should try again. How about another go? Let's try intermediate.
Hey, stop.
Is there...
You wanted help downstairs.
Oh, oops. Alright. We's got the DLC again. And you're a lot less stinky now. Intermediate course has plenty of spots to sink your mitts into, but watch out for rupees. It'll cost you 50 rupees a go. Yeah? Hope you dig up lots of rupees. Oh, buddy, let go, let go. Don't mess with that. Please don't mess with that. Less stinky, babby. No touching. No touching. No touching. You're gonna make a lot of sound and make a lot of people upset. Of course, now that I said don't touch, now that's all he wants to touch. That's the way it goes, right? No touching. You wanna mess with this? Here, you can operate that, and I will operate the controller to dig. Ooh. I don't know if there's anything valuable in this. Looks like you took a heavy loss. Yep, well, I'm sorry, my friend. Low value rupees have only a few bad spots nearby, so you can relax a little, but the higher the value of the rupee, the more bad spots are nearby. Be careful of the spaces surrounding a valuable rupee. If your first burrow digs up a bomb, you'll just have to admit defeat and try again. But don't let it get to you. Oh, I guess I could ask him. Oh, we are very low on health. What's on expert? The expert course has more bombs, sure, but the more valuable rupees too. It could be highly profitable or highly explosive. Each round costs 70 rupees. We'll try it. Okay, hopefully no explosions. Okay. Aww. Ouch. Well, we lost 20. Is there anything else of value in here? Oh, there was one silver rupee. That's kind of not really worth it, though. Well, this wasn't exactly a great opportunity for us, but at least we checked the game out. Taking a break? Too much suspense for you. Well then, you'll take a load off and chat with me a bit. Sounds good to me. Oh, yes. Okay. Is there anything you want to ask me? Are you floating? Is it too bright for you? Who are you? You made my glasses looking dapper, eh? The round frames make me look even more fashionable. And I'm plenty proud of my fine mustache, too. Cute and curly all the way. I groom it every day. Wait, that rhymed, didn't it? But it's only to be expected. I can't have my customers upset by my looks. So what do you want to ask me next? Are you floating? No. I am not floating. I am standing on my tail. I don't need to tell you that my paws are my best feature. I like to give all my customers a chance to admire them. That's why I stand on my tail. It does wonders for sales. I'm good. Alright, I don't know if there is actually anything worth doing there, so we'll just move on. It's a good way to lose your rupees, though. Tell you what. Whoa. Alright. And we have another hill to climb. Whoops. Found the first draft of my book. Back when Larry was the main character, and my first paragraph alone makes me cringe and laugh at the same time. Hey, I mean, it's always good to see where you came from. Bye-bye. 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 I think DLC just realized that if we shake it, it does the sword. I'm sure they're buried it around here someplace, but I can't find it. Yo, Led. This is the place, ain't it? So what is it they buried again? A key. K-E-Y. Key. They busted up the key so that the door they busted up the key to that door and hid the pieces all over the place. I'm telling you, one of the 5 pieces is buried right around here. Hey, that reminds me, that strange blonde girl in the weird clothes got taken away too. That's right, I bet they got something really valuable stashed in there. And that blonde girl they took is probably part of their master plan too. I'm telling you, I can smell the riches from here. So what you're saying we do once... what are you saying we do once we find all the pieces to the key? What do you think, Igneous? Instead of genius, Igneous. We sneak inside and take all the treasure we can carry. Hey, why are we so worried about a key when we can just dig our way in? What? I'm just saying. You ain't as dumb as you look. They can say dumb, but they can't say poop. Master Sarge, I require confirmation on critical information obtained from the Magma conversation. Fee? Seriously, it's just called raiding the room. The oddly garbed figure taken deeper into the dungeon must be Zelda. My calculations agree, Master. There is a 90% probability if the figure in question was indeed Zelda. Where are you going, bud? Okay, bye-bye. Are you going upstairs? Are you going upstairs? No? Additionally, I calculate there is a 95% probability that the key to this door is made of the same material composition as the mechanism that bars it. I have detected objects of the same material in the surrounding area. Ascertaining the location of these objects will aid in our search for Zelda. I have registered them as dowsing targets. Cool. Whoa. Get off, pal. And there he goes. Is there a bomb somewhere around here? Ah, as a matter of fact, there is. That's pretty cool that you were able to stumble on your first draft, though. Like I said, it's always kind of neat to be able to look back on your progress, see how far you've come. Hey. Got us another goddess cube. Wing. Ah, the pizza must be here. Yeah, DLC sure loves pizza. Can't say I blame him, though. Pizza's pretty great. Let's see. How do we do that dowsing thing? Let's see. We literally didn't use dowsing before. The heck? Oh, I see. So before I realized that having a protagonist that doesn't speak the main language of the story was a bad idea. Yeah, I could see that. Got nowhere to go, pal. Yeah, mine now. Nice. I don't know if that was exactly what we were supposed to do, but it worked out. It's a very strange place to put a piece of the key. There we go. There's two. What have we got up here? I'm always surprised by the distance to which Link can climb when he's using the sprint in this game. I always manage to forget just how far that goes. Oh, that made contact after all. I didn't think that was actually going to hit it. So at this rate, it's kind of looking like we'll make it inside the dungeon, but we don't have enough time to actually start it. Oop. Oh, blasts have some range in this game. Okay, I think I remember what that pinwheel is for. I just hope that I remember where it is in the future. Nice. Oh, hey, there's another goddess cube there. Okay, so I think that our last 3 pieces are going to be down this way, maybe? They're going to be down. Why don't we check around this way? So we haven't done that yet. I kind of feel like this run is being a little bit more stingy with the monster claws. Because I've only been able to pick up like 1 of those things so far, and we've already picked up like 3 Elden Ore. 3 or 4. Make that 4. I think we need to hang down. Yep. Oh, that didn't work. Perfect. I know we're gonna need an awful ton of these butterflies. I don't remember for what, but I remember that we needed an awful lot of them. Come back here. Fine. I'll leave it alone. And again, we find more Elden Ore, but still no monster claws. Oh no! Forget you can step on them. It's highly unfortunate. Oh right, this is an exit. Right. That's too hot. Oh, I think we still need to run through it though, don't we? Oh dear. Okay. Sure hope that... Nope, that's not the right one. Nice. I feel like I don't get fairies too often, so we will certainly value that. That's not what I want. Wow, that was a pleasant surprise. Still not what I'm looking for, but oh, but that's an even better reward right there. Alright, so we need the last two. There's a piece over there. And then where's my... Alright, so... if we go down this way... but I'm pretty sure we need to go down this way. I'm kind of upset if this is not the way I needed to go. Perfect. Alright, now where would our last one be? I really have no idea. Unfortunately, we're kind of at a point where we're out of time. Yeah, let's grab this key real quick, and then I will be wrapping up for the night, calling it here. Oh, right. I think I know where this one's at, actually. Nope, that didn't go far enough. Not nearly enough of an arc, but it was the right idea. That should do it. Boom. Yep, pretty sure that's the last one. Nice. Hurry back to the summit and open the door to the temple, so you can continue your search for Zelda, who has been taken into the depths of the temple. So, 3 hours is not quite long enough to get through 2 dungeons, but I did do a little bit of side questing and a little bit of chatting. That being said, you know, I think if I were doing this on my own time, I'd probably make it through 2 dungeons, maybe, in about that same time frame, but that'll just have to do for today. Alright. Let me get back up to the summit here so we can quit. So even if we average just 1 dungeon per evening, per Tuesday stream, that really would be just about enough, I think. So, yeah, this is as good a place as any to save and quit for the night. So yeah, let's go ahead and just do that. All right. So let's see if we got anybody that's currently playing anything that we can give a raid to. Thank you, Metal King. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I always have a good time, especially when it's Zelda. Well, unless we're doing... unless it's some awful thing, like ROM hack that should die. The one that should not be named. You guys know the one. It actually looks like we could raid Larkin. Larkin Sunshine. So anybody that doesn't know Larkin, he is actually a pretty wonderful guy. He does a lot of variety streaming. It looks like right now he is doing... he's working on a streamathon. I'm trying to figure out what game this is. This is... He's just got it labeled as special events. I'm not sure what exactly it is. It kind of looks like it might be... maybe... I want to say Fire Emblem, but maybe that's not right. I'm not sure whether it is or not. But anyway, yeah, some of you guys might know Larkin. He's come in here a few times and hung out. Notoriously the Clipper. So let's go give him the raid, because he's a pretty good guy. Very wholesome for a streamer. And I guess right now he is actually doing something that his stream is actually geared more for mature audiences. So, gotta get a little bit of sunshine in your day. Yeah. So yeah, definitely check. Let's go give Larkin that love. Thank you guys again for coming and hanging out. Friday stream should be good. I don't think there is anything that would come up that would be a problem for Friday. Besides, Friday nights are usually start after DLC has gone to bed. So yeah, we'll be back on Friday for more God of War. Data Boy, as everybody likes to call it. Yeah, so I will see you guys on Friday. Have a great week, and yeah, definitely keep up to date with what's going on in the Discord server. Post your yummy foods, your excellent music recommendations. I'll check those out. We'll talk with you guys on Friday. Thank you, King, Sedition, Melar, Moon, V, Vagrant, and everybody else that's stopped in for the evening. Iron, and the fabulous lurkers. You guys know who you are. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and Spark, thank you so much for dropping in today as well. All right, guys. Love you all. We'll chat with you guys on Friday.